Alright guys, welcome. This is Shadow King 13 and this is my first playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. I am a fan of this universe. I love anything and all things vampires. So let you guys join me on this little adventure. And I would like to say it is rated a mature game. There Well, this game is definitely not made for kids, so any children, do not come in here watching this. And on that note, let's get started. Summoned by the prince. Okay. Alright. Vampires walk among us. We built their cities, fought their wars, and saved their creatures have been organized into rival sects. It's just a common gorilla. There's a main gorilla. Of course, the masquerade. Global conspirators are hiding the existence of vampires from the mortal world. Masquerade is punishable by final death. Involves in the perfection of just votes. At much conflict, Hazel and Everson, the new prince, has been sealed by the night. Both sorcerers. Hartford Chantry. Okay. So it's now with stability to the domain when Prince the Blood Trade. Trafficking the blood and more victims serves the needs of the vampire elite. Tonight, the undead will celebrate.
I'll just get this going. There, ready. We're all set.
Big man.
Now, to begin, tell me, what do you see?
Currently darkness. I don't see nothing.
I don't know.
Try this. Focus on your vision.
No, it's happening.
What's
No, no, it's too late. It's too late now.
Wow.
They're coming.
Okay, it's starting off pretty promising. I was hoping that'd be a big phone plan.
Did you feel it too? Take your stuff. We're getting out of here. We've got a problem.
Call them back.
Hmm.
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Okay, it's getting good. I like what I see so far.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up.
Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck. Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM.
Okay. Psychology and successful. Some answers both targets of your skills. Skill level is compared with that of your opponent. The higher rating wins. You can have the skill if the rating is 0. Using the skill consumes more power. Okay. Let's see. Psychology. Let's see what this says.
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
But security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a heartbeat. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
Okay.
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
Whatever. They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones.
It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, we're all in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run, we leave everything behind, and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Amim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
Okay, it's good. Vampires have supernatural abilities, usually inherited from their clan disciplines. Some disciplines can be used in dialogue, as with skills. The higher the level wins. Not all disciplines are available to all vampires. Obviously, not all disciplines are available to all vampires. Some mortals may possess certain powers, plus having a defense against disciplines. Using a discipline generates hunger. Hunger has a value that cannot be exceeded. This limits the vampire's use of their powers. A vampire at their hunger limit risks losing control, attacking, feeding the closest mortal. Flyer, April. Back journey up. Hell. Damn.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
Emem. My dear Emem. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
She is just an arrogant woman, isn't she?
It's gonna be a long night.
Okay.
Miss Lewis, welcome.
Yeah.
Can I help you with something?
Okay, I'm liking this. I like this. I wish I could go back and do that over again. Someone told me that to pick the other choice was back her on.
Who's she, Caleb?
Emem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
Okay.
Under ordinary circumstances, there would be more of us here.
Is it because of the Code Red?
Could be. We should have all been at that party. But a Code Red is a Code Red. No one can leave. I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But...
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM! I won't let her get away with this!
All right. Calm down, Dejan.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dijon!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
Leave us.
Wow.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
As well as you temporarily increase the scale by 1 or 2 levels. The more you increase your focus, the more willpower cost increases. To be focused, the scale must have a minimum score of 1 point. Okay. This one is the same. The outcome of the conflict is uncertain. The chance of victory can be influenced by a number of bonuses or penalties, as well as spending experience points. Oh. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. The other one wasn't highlighted. It was
Do you know what this code red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey, of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
What about Jara? I haven't seen her.
Councillor Drury is not here, nor is Dr. Dunham. Mr. Leto's teams are trying to reach them, but...
Nobody's answering?
No.
Alright, let's see what the press wants.
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
How you never not did it there? It's just a tricked out next little crap right here. It's like a badass trip. Wow, I wouldn't like that, but that's what it looks like. Okay, I got a mailman boss here.
Any for your thoughts?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you.
Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember?
I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
But now we'll be together forever.
We'll be inseparable.
Like 2 peas in a pod.
Yes, exactly.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening.
Okay, that little girl just does not
Still
look
haven't seen Richard.
right.
I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So, what do we do now?
I was told to wait here because Hazel wants to see us.
There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on.
Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
What the hell?
Leisha. It's been a while. Hey, MM. When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That, or she's a major drama queen.
I know that you knew her before, but she's the leader of Boston now. You owe her respect before everyone, and in every circumstance. She is your prince.
Are you lecturing me? First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Siaka jumped down my throat. Was I supposed to let him take his nerves out on me? No, I'm sorry. That's not how things work, Bazori.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
And yet, many of the things I saw ended up happening. Quentin King's disappearance, Hazel's rise to power, your breakup with Hilda too. But you're probably right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
Oh. The evil that's up Boston's nice, but bringing light into a world of darkness can be perilous. Care, veteran. Profile focuses on dialogue skills, physical attribute that allows you to use the character's oral conversations. Profile focuses on improving attributes and voice selection skills and allows for a maximum number of interactions, but with less mastery. So now which skills allow you to go in the cover story. I'm gonna try to go scared to see what that's. See what I can get with there. Character sheet. If served seen previously, earned experience points can be spent to improve characters' abilities. These abilities are divided into two areas: the character sheet and discipline sheet. Attributes, attribute effects, a specific list of skills and disciplines. Attributes increase the chance of victory in case of a tie. Premium also decreases the willpower. Focus. The use of non-skills do not have a willpower cost. They cannot be improved by using focus. Okay. This one she contains this one's character possesses discipline powers. Experience points invested in a discipline increase the level and can provide additional powers. Discipline powers can be passive and may be used in dialogue or in exploration. Supernatural perception. Once activated, items verify senses and allows you to see the possible futures and your enemies. Like it.
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, MM. I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the Code Red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the Warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to. We bring Journey to me.
She hasn't done anything. Hazel.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now. The Camarilla has faced many challenges in the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate. But for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
What?
You've always taken care of your community, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
I don't want to refuse.
I don't know. I need to think about it.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, I know you'll be up to it. But we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
Do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared. Bring me Journey.
I will.
I have the utmost confidence in you, MM. Do not fail me.
You can count on me. What the hell is going on?
Okay, their movements look janky and hell and way off.
I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Sil. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it, I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
So your zone is a place where no one can see you feed. You can find them by exploring the surroundings, only you want to pray, maybe sent to a safe zone at a time.
No news from anyone.
Do you think
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. We're not the only ones freaking out. Look around.
Exactly. We've got to keep our wits about us. Got it?
Yeah. Good evening. Let me know if I can help.
Okay, I need somebody to snack on somebody. Somebody will let me tap a vein.
Hi. Do you need me? Hi.
Oh,
Follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
oh fuck.
We can't wait around like this forever.
Let me know if I can help. Good evening. Let me know if I can help.
What?
I'll stay here. Did you need something? I'll stay here.
Oh, come on.
Do you need me?
No. To you as you approach some. To feed, you will need to find a safe zone. You can lay your prey too. You'll have to isolate prey if it is surrounded by potential witnesses. Sending the prey to a safe zone in the face. Oh.
We're all gonna die. Come on. It won't take long.
Going.
Prey's use their powers to try to subdue their prey and satisfy their hunger. When feeding on prey, control the amount of blood you take. Press and hold the button to increase the amount of hunger eliminated. If you do not press the button, thanks for the bars. Okay. operated by emotion charge. However, isn't the character worth defeating a den of scene or isn't provided an experience bonus for corresponding discipline. It's acquired during a given scene, only the last one acquired is saved. Okay, so I can't feed on them no more than maybe once.
Absolutely divine.
All right, Jay. Where are you hiding?
Come with me. There.
Yeah, I know that voice.
Okay, he's currently sleeping. She's asleep.
April's gonna kill us.
I know that perfume. Jay. You want to... Shit. Shit. Victoria!
MM! My little Rose!
It's been so long.
An eternity, you mean. And yet, look at you! As splendid as always.
I've learned from the best.
Adorable. How are you? This is a rather depressing night for a reunion.
Let's go.
This atmosphere is starting to weigh on me.
We haven't had any news, but everyone is expecting the worst. What a strangely human attitude.
I understand them. Some are waiting for their children, others for their sires.
Are you waiting for someone too?
No. That explains why I'm less stressed out than everyone else.
I hear business is going well for you. Your Black Rattlers are making quite the splash. You can be proud of everything you've accomplished, darling. Your name is on everyone's lips.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. I'm really happy to see you again. I wish I had more time to talk.
Is there something stopping you?
You could say that. One of my acquaintances is in hot water with Miss Iverson. I need to help her.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice then. Don't waste your energy helping others. Let others handle their own problems. Their mistakes aren't your business.
Journey is someone I can trust. I can't let her down now.
Is Journey a prince?
No.
Then her opinion doesn't matter. The only individuals who should matter to you are royalty. The rest, they're just for decoration.
Thanks for the advice, Victoria. You've helped put things into perspective.
It's only natural. I'll always be here for you, darling. And I hope the feeling is mutual.
You know it is.
Wonderful. I'm relieved to see that despite the travails of time and distance, our friendship is still intact.
What are you doing in town anyways? The last time I heard about Victoria Ash, she'd just gotten back to Atlanta.
You know I never stay in one place for long. But to answer your question, I came to do business.
For the agreement, I'm guessing.
You guessed right. I'd hoped to meet up with one of my associates tonight, a warlock I'd sent to Hartford. Unfortunately, he still hasn't made his appearance.
He might still come. The night's not over yet.
Oh, you're refreshingly naive. We'll see.
Okay. Oh.
What did you hope your emissary would do? Double-cross Iverson?
Oh, please, MM. I'm just curious, that's all.
Diplomats are rarely sent out without good reason. If you sent someone, then there was something in it for you.
I'm simply maintaining my relations with the outside. Atlanta has been through dark times. It will need a strong network of allies if it hopes to return to its former power.
So, you're networking, basically.
Exactly.
Interesting. Can't say that she knows about Arthur. I've heard about her wedding. Does she know Hazel? What does she think about the court? Let's see.
You knew Boston when it was a Malkavian city. What do you think about the court now?
Iverson has successfully made her mark. It can't have been easy, with Quentin's grip on the city.
Boston was on the brink of chaos when Hazel took over. I don't always agree with her methods, but she gets the job done.
She knows what she wants. I respect that. Our family needs more leaders like her. That would be a welcome change from our usual weather vanes.
I imagine you've met our prince?
Of course. I went to see her as soon as I got to town. I must say, I was surprised that Quentin King was no longer on the throne.
Do you miss him?
Not in the slightest. Quentin had his charm, but he was too unstable. Iverson, on the other hand, she seems powerful, refined.
A true blue blood.
Absolutely. Nobody's perfect.
I've heard rumors about you. Something about a wedding?
Oh yes, my wedding to Tigurius. It was fabulous. We had a spectacular celebration.
I think congratulations are in order.
Oh, do you? It's a political marriage. Nothing more. Our family needed it.
You did it for the cam?
You seem surprised to hear it. You may not have noticed, but the Camarilla has lost some of its luster since the Anceli left. Our survival depends on our ability to make compromises.
I imagine you received the alert as well.
Yes, I was with your prince when the message was sent.
Do you have any idea who triggered it?
Alas, I have no idea. Iverson didn't care to share that with me. She knows how to control information.
I'm not even sure she knows herself.
She's going to need answers. I doubt her subjects will wait much longer.
I'm sorry, but I've gotta go.
I understand. Duty calls, but before you leave, I have a favor to ask you. I mentioned my emissary earlier. If you hear anything about him, please let me know when you get back, would you?
I thought I was only supposed to focus on my prince. Have you had a change of heart?
Huh. You're using my own words against me? It's a big favor. I'm aware of that. But I'm a loyal friend, and powerful too. If you can do this for me, I'll owe you one.
Fine. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Thanks, MM. I hope I'll see you again soon, darling. If you need anything, I'll be right here.
Thanks, Victoria. See you later.
Okay, let's see. Journey to the Prince. Okay, and then I gotta find Journey.
Miss Lewis, can I help you?
Hey, Abby.
Hey, Mem.
I guess I
It's
gotta
been a
talk to her
while.
too.
Can I help you?
I've got to talk to Jay. You haven't seen her, have you?
No, you should ask April.
It's a good idea. Thanks for the advice. Do you still work for April?
Well, aren't you rude? My loyalty is with the court.
Seems like Bosley's leading you around by the nose, though.
She's got some extra responsibilities, sure. But that's it. I have my own agenda.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised.
Okay,
I've got
so
stuff to do. See you later.
I gotta talk to April.
What?
She's still asleep. Let's talk to her. Okay.
What a shitty night.
Do you think the Code Red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
I'm supposed to find Jay. Do you know if she's done talking to April?
Huh. Good question. I saw her earlier, but she wasn't with Miss Bosley. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
Okay, she seems a little...
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Lido and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Miss Iverson has the top floor all to herself.
Yes, that's where she's got her office for hearings, as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
Okay, so can I...
Miss Lewis, can I help you?
So I can't leave just yet. Who the hell else can I talk to?
Be careful.
Ma'am.
She's currently still out.
Good evening.
Okay, yeah, because I don't want to break any rules here. See, yeah, just talk to them.
Can I help you?
I've got stuff to do. See you later.
Okay, so who? Okay, I'm kind of lost here. Who else can I talk to? Can't talk to her because she's got nothing else to add.
Miss Lewis,
This is nuts.
Yes? Can I help you?
I've got stuff to do. See you later.
Let me see.
Did you want something?
Sorry, I'm already taken.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Okay.
Good evening.
Okay.
Let me know if I can help.
Okay, let Carolyn in the damn booth.
That's Jay's scarf. Where did you go, Jay?
She went back there.
Underwood and Fang. Vizori's ears must be burning.
Okay, let me check in here. Internal please don't forget that if you have any issues with the archives, you can contact Lazarus, not me. Thank you. Okay. Damn it.
Hey, Fang.
Good evening, Miss Lewis.
Call me a ma'am, please. Did you come with Caleb?
Yes, but he's so very busy.
You didn't happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
Keltum and Lazarus. I smell gossip.
Let's see what we got.
Jay was looking for a file that Jara took from the archives. Interesting.
Indeed. As for returns for up for sunset for more discretion. Need confirmation, still waiting for the paper.
Her last message to Abigail.
I need you to track down the file. 1998 Socialist Party page 3 should be of interest to you.
The file. I wonder where they put it. That could be of interest to me. I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
Check this evening and I have 4 venue reservation, okay, being set up, okay, invitations, no reservation, red salon, vessel, same with Dr. Dunham, serve security, 2 more needed, food for vessels and servants, check with Abby, check load secrecy. Interesting.
I've gotta hurry. I'm not supposed to be here.
key card. Oh, hold on, let me go in here. Not there yet.
This page was torn out.
Interesting.
Battery's dead. Oh, I'm playing with fire. If someone spots me...
Safe to go now. Lessons. Finger apply.
Jay, what were you doing in the archives? File about a party from a few years ago. It's the one Journey asked Abigail to look at. Here's the connection between Journey's email and the page that was torn out at Abigail's. Journey asked Abigail to meet her in an alcove at the bar.
Interesting.
Abigail, we've got to talk. Saw. Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch. It's locked.
This can't be happening.
I swear, she was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said, as you like, Miss Abigail Naomi. And I left.
What did she take?
A page from a file about an old party that she tore out.
But why would she need that? Why now?
I wonder.
Okay, this is getting good.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
Fair enough. I'm a third is into the red salon. Red salon.
What a disaster.
April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
Damn.
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst,
destruction?
Yeah. There's a good chance of that.
can tell me. My lips are sealed.
The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
Damn, I don't have enough.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier. Bosley's looking for answers. Took the elevator to get here.
Okay, well, that's kind of make things difficult to get to and find her.
Hazel's gonna want answers. What a nightmare.
Reach, be reached by 9 p.m. because you know no place check on things every 15 minutes.
Hazel's gonna want answers.
State of the buses on assess from drunkenness unless there's reliable or gas. Vehicle cleanliness everywhere all the time. Make sure everyone is comfortable. For you to satisfy any request, that's for
What a
obligation.
nightmare.
Everyone is bored. Wait for Cyberson. Mr. Osborne to arrive and scheduled to get there at 11:30. If anyone asks, but nothing's sure as usual. This party is of the utmost importance, and the words of Miss Iverson, mistakes be tolerated. Okay. Okay, so that's obviously go. Yeah, pretty much learned everything I'm going to learn in there.
Everything's gonna be fine. Calm down. It's locked.
And I've learned everything that I'm going to learn in here.
I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay. I'd like to hear Abigail's side of the story. Said Kala saw. Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch.
Something like that club business cards. Okay, Miss Iverson, Miss Coates, Mr. Underwood, Miss Norrie, Miss McAndrews, Mr. Lennon, Miss Sakaya, Mr. Little, Mr. Missouri, Miss Selvage, Miss Little, good guys, love you. Our first treachery. Mr. Osborne, Miss Wakefield, Mr. Summers, Miss Fleming, Miss Rouse, Mr. Woods, Mr. Green, Mr. Chen, and Miss Halstead, Mr. Chen. Okay. Okay, so obviously the red salon. Oh god, that's gonna be where people are doing the snacking.
It's a shame to see the court in such a state. I
hope it'll work out.
Is there anything else here that I need to know? Let's see. Vacation party, first birthday. Around the wood, Joe Dory, let's share anything. Yeah, this is exactly what I like this game. It's so detailed.
I have to talk to Abigail.
I've been in there.
What a disaster.
Yeah. Crisis would kill you pretty dark. I don't know if you do not recover items.
I told you to be careful.
Sorry, I got carried away.
It's all right, as long as it stays between us. But watch out. This kind of slip-up could cost us big out there.
I know.
We haven't seen you here in ages. Did you want something, perhaps?
You haven't seen Journey, have you?
She's not here. It would be a shame if you've showed up too late.
You rotten son of a bitch. I don't have time for this.
If you say so. The pleasure was mine, ma'am. Say hello to your sire for me.
What now?
Can I help you?
I told you I was looking for Jay earlier. And? I found the note she left you. I wonder what April would say if I showed it to her.
You went through my stuff?
Is that all you're worried about?
No. It wasn't personal. Journey was in a panic. She asked me for the pass to get into Jara's apartment.
Did she say why?
Only that she was looking for evidence. I didn't really get it. Let's keep this between us, all right? April's got other fish to fry.
I'll see about that. I'm going to find her. Jara's apartment. That's on the Primogen floor. What was Jay looking for up there?
I'm sorry about before. I'm just a little edgy tonight.
I know. This isn't the first time we've gotten in a fight over nothing. Your child, Imani. She was there. Still no news?
No. Radio silence.
And Hazel refuses to talk to me.
I spent months kowtowing to those Hartford assholes for this agreement. If she has the info, now's not the time to hold it back.
These Hartford guys. How well do you know them?
Well enough. I won't let things end like that.
You told me you knew the Hartford Warlocks well.
Yeah, some of them.
I was in touch with their representative, Deneb. He was supposed to replace me on the council.
You're leaving us?
Not really. It's part of the agreement with the Chantry. Deneb and I were supposed to switch places.
Why was Hazel doing business with them?
She had plans for the blood market in the region. We were meant to be in charge of supplying high-quality blood. They were supposed to take care of stabilizing it, or try at least.
That's nuts. Has anyone ever tried it before?
Never. That's why I'm worried. I don't give a shit about Hartford, but this project is really important.
I understand. I'm looking for Journey. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. I assume you've already tried her office?
Well, I'll leave you to it. I've got to find Jay.
If I see Journey, I'll tell her you're looking for her.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, else I can't use that elevator to go. I think there's an elevator. Yeah, I think this gotta be the elevator. Bojo Dory's apartment on the first floor. Okay, yeah, this means. Royal, Underwood, Richard Dunham.
Nope. Can't go through there. It's locked. Oh, great. My shadow. Annals on the First Inquisition. How morbid.
Treaties on thaumaturgy. Designs pertain multiple sorcery and limits to rituals created by Tremere. Other fields of application. We focus here on different branches of the science, which is not exhaustive because for you testify to the secrets of the blood witches. The path of blood.
Why is she keeping us at arm's length like this? What's she up to?
The first king in Boston was Madeline Coventry Tremere Elder from the Winchester Chantry. In 1635, shortly after that, the Blue Bloods settled in the city and ruled the entire Massachusetts colony.
I'm tired of waiting.
After driving up the thaumaturgists, the Bruja, the Gangrel, and the Malkav families took control of the city during the American Revolution in 1783. There was much confusion regarding the distribution of power, and the Tremere returned to the city and created the Boston Chantry. This was also a time when the Sabbat, active in Maine, began to attack the Cumberland settlers. Now the Sabbat are the... They're the not so good guys. The Sabbat, they are pretty much nut jobs. They don't really care about the rules. They feed out in public. They pretty much do whatever they want. They don't care about the Camarilla.
I'm tired of waiting.
Oh, shut up. Some kind of taken by Sabbat in 1831. Children of Malkav took advantage of the turmoil and seized power in 1825. Queen King III became the prince of the city until his deletion in 2014. Having supposedly given in to the beckoning, Queen King had to contend with the machinations of the Sabbat, the powerful Giovanni in Boston, and the British settlers who vied for his position. Now, the Giovanni, for those who don't know, are a group of kindred who they're extremely secret. They're even more secret than Tremere. They pretty much turn on the family. They don't really turn on outsiders. The only time they turn outsiders is people who are dating or marrying outside of the family, and then they have to marry them and then turn them. That's the only way. They don't really turn outside people, which is kind of weird. Beckoning freed the city from the British influence, as well as from control of the children of Malkav. Now, the Malkav are an interesting breed. The Malkavians are from they're the descendants of a being called Malkav, and each vampire, each clan, the gangrel, the Bruja, and everything, are clans who inherited certain attributes from Cain, which is the father, the progenitor of the vampires. And each vampire head of each family inherited a certain trait from Cain. Like when Cain, the biblical Cain, took out his brother, he gave him the madness. And it's because of that, God gave him the mark. So it was the madness, the hallucinations, or the voices in his head that compelled him to do it.
I'm tired of waiting.
That's what Malkav inherited. Malkav. I don't want to keep saying Malkav. That's the trait that Malkav inherited. Now, the bestial part, that's the
And now?
Notes from the Convention of Thorns. A book about alchemy? That's a weird thing to keep.
That's what the Tremere. The one thing interesting about Tremere is the Tremere's clan of vampires who use blood magic, but the Tremere's origins, they didn't get their powers from being a child of Cain. It was a human who experimented through magic. Oh, we should shut up. They experimented through magic to become vampires.
And now?
Okay. Let's see what this.
I wish I was outside instead of being cooped up in here.
So, what exactly did Hazel want with you?
I'm sorry, but this is between Hazel and me.
I can't believe it. Don't you see what she's doing?
Yeah, she's asking for a little discretion, so what?
We haven't heard from anyone at the party all night. Many of our own didn't make it home. And she's still reigning through division. She's doling out information strategically. It's the worst possible thing to do in a crisis. And we needn't even mention how she treats the Primogen. She straight out refuses to see us.
What's your problem? Is it that she's not talking to everyone? Or that she's not talking to you?
Just stop it. She should be trying to surround herself with everyone's input, not locking herself up in her tower.
Oh, because you would do things differently, perhaps?
That's an understatement.
It is! You would have kept me in the dark.
Could you just stop making this all about you?
That's right. I'm the problem.
I've gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
Be careful.
Yep, that's crazy theory. But I strongly believe she had something to do with that. Yeah, it's a hunch. Yeah, crap, okay. Let me keep exploring, see what I can find. Okay, I just came in from that direction.
Let me know if I can help you. Yes?
Good evening, miss.
Okay,
Nope. Can't go through there. It's locked.
and I came in through. Yeah, screw it. Okay, can't go in there because it's locked.
The door's locked.
Can't go in there because that door's locked. Okay, I think it's pretty much safe to say I've explored everything I can. Yep.
No fucking way. Shit.
So this
What?
is where you've been
Oh,
hiding.
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party.
April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Drury's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them.
It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be alright. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not.
I did everything right, ma'am.
I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go buy the book. I'll do 2 separate playthroughs. One, I'll take it to the prince. The next one, I'll say she should run.
It's gonna be fine, Jay. I'm sure you can explain everything.
I'm scared, ma'am.
Don't worry about anything. I'm here.
I'll follow you.
As I'm seeing from madness, sometimes comes great clarity. A wise person knows how to recognize his rare talent subjects and You assume the recognition that others deny them. And she strikes me as a jack of all trades. So let's move around undetected and to mimic someone else. Look at those turn into puppets.
Leisha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delsin.
Good evening, Leisha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past. You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
Maybe since anything possible what happened tonight. Damn.
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation.
You don't trust them?
You can never be too careful. You and Delsin are the only two people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leisha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I knew she was on my catering.
I don't believe it.
Okay, this is getting interesting. So she was in it. So it was a good thing I told her I didn't help her run.
That was intense. I have to be careful. Shit. They're gone.
Mom, I'm going to Ritz's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
Let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything behind?
Okay, there's nothing there.
A log with a list of everything that was checked for the party. Invoices, reservations, rentals. All from our network. It's Journeys. That could be of interest to Hazel. This thing's old. Does she still use it?
Since you change your password every 3 days. Besides the 10 p.m. I'm paying to the party, leaving close, little, George, procedure, let everyone know. Have a good day, good night. Oh, she remembered that because I'm not going to remember any of it. Okay, Garcia's girl's a slob. Well, hell, they're vampires, so I don't really need mirrors. Let's see. Oh, wait. We'll wait till we give you this bond that you've been waiting for so long. But I can't bring it myself to continue to my situation, but don't be afraid. Ready, you, Joe, and never. We're bound together forever. We are one since that first night. For instance, I love you, sire.
Nobody here. I'm going to be able to take a look around Dijon's. Tarot cards. How fun. The Emperor, the Chariot, Temperance. Easy. Dijon is thinking about taking a trip.
Man, what a klepto.
The Salem Gazette.
Raven coin right. Ew. Blood magnet. Magnets of bull. On blood. Sealing ritual. Knife candles. Fresh bird blood. A skull. White candle wax. Illuminated trail. Candles. White satin ribbon. I've seen the prey beforehand. The prey must not go underwater across the body of water.
Just like New Orleans. This is definitely Dijon's place. This knife has blood on it. He must have done a warlock ritual. A bird. Dead.
Okay, pretty much learned everything I learned here. Okay, let me go ahead. Good lord, could she run any slower? Yeah, I just came out of there.
Oh, shit. Locked from the other side.
Okay, so... Okay, it's something that I'm not seeing. already been through that. Damn it. Okay, let me go back. Okay, the knife has blood on it.
He must have done a warlock ritual.
Okay, let's see.
A bird. Dead.
A bird. Dead. Bird. That's it. That's what he did. Knife, candles, fresh bird blood, skull, and white candle wax. Concealment. See, white candles, blood, a dead bird, skull.
This knife has blood on it.
Well, what have we here?
Reach you quickly. Target of major incident. Overrate has been issued and we have not heard from those who want to party. Let's ask for unification. This could be in our favor. It's possible that our protection is behind it. Faithfully served by Princess Treaty. These new suspicions concern my trust and relationship potential. Tony Boss and Salem.
He didn't finish his letter. But that'll be enough for Hazel to make up her mind about him.
So it's nice. Let's end up the party.
This thing's old. Does she still use it?
Find George Santo at the party. Okay, I'm kind of at an impasse here. PWD arrival. Hmm. Mm-hmm. What's this for Dr. Young, Marvin, Trisha, Corey, Brian, Mary, Robert Stigler, Richard, Michelle Jacobs, in the 17th and 18th centuries, authorities were influenced eventually throughout New England, but they also experienced advancing about over the years, primarily due to the encroachment of the Sabbat members of northern western New England spirits, frequently released major covenants.
This is what Hazel asked me to bring her.
Good Hazel, over the schedule of Primogen. Okay. Go to Hazel, let's get the limbs up. How am I supposed to do that? I can't even leave the floor.
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for the prince and her primogen.
Shit. Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me.
I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
Why did you come back? Why? Other than to show that you're doing just fine on your own. If you only knew everything I've done for you. Ma'am.
Hilda's more concerned with the man than she is with Hazel. I hope she'll be happy to hear that.
Okay, how my power was working, but I could see myself in the mirror. Nice bathtub. Nice bathroom, huh? Give it a nice place. Okay, let me go ahead and come out of here.
This speculative news from... Oh, he's about as fun as his reading material.
I like his closet. Nice TV. I really don't want nobody's got two different sinks. Bloodless bodies. Okay. Hmm. Here's report. Request attached with renewal documents on the much useful information on this famous time in China, but this will be expected to be held upper class. U.S. She was admitted to the United Department of MIT. Biotech. Of her ilk was highly sought after she was wooed by the multinational companies before she even graduated. Oh, so she's uppity. Richard Dunham.
Richard's apartment.
Interesting artwork.
He didn't change a thing, as usual.
Okay, this is something we're going to do. This is a fish party. Betty.
Mr. Teddy.
Psycho.
No, he's not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
Only Richard would still use that.
Okay, so sometimes I gotta look around here on that floppy disk.
Mr. Teddy.
Damn. Shit, last time I saw a floppy disk was in the 90s.
No, he's not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
Search.
Maybe I'll find a way to read it.
Okay, input. Interesting. So let me get to the computer.
Only Richard would still use that.
Request Mr. Underwood came to the Red Salon to carry out a review and a view of collaboration with the Hartford Tremere. We can confirm that production can triple food team. Shut up. We can expand operations into our basement. I think it would be wise to create a reserve, allocate only 1/3 of our production to Hartford.
He must be hiding
Oh my
somewhere.
god, what's it going? Shut up. We also provide a temperature control storage area for this purpose. As for your more practical questions, please do not include the formulas I have been able to work out in your dealings.
No, he's not there.
Mr. Underwood,
Where are you,
looks
Mr.
like
Teddy?
you also need to keep them secret in order to keep the advantage of this agreement. We both feel that convincing them to send Tremere to Boston to perform blood civilization tests would be a better alternative. As for an industrialized production of multiple. Okay.
Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
Information from Burrell Underwood.
No, he's not there.
Burrell Underwood. Okay, I already know that.
The speculative news from... Oh, he's about as fun as his reading material.
Leisha. Restricted access means nothing to you, I see. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me. How am I not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
The prince had me released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
Oh, did you see? Caleb came with his future child.
Oh, looks like I touched a nerve. You have no reason to hide something everyone knows. Go ahead, Leisha. Run and serve the prince like you always do. If you'll excuse me, I have bigger fish to fry.
I won't bother you any longer.
That's an excellent idea.
That's all I'm going to be able to find out about him. Hazel's gonna be disappointed. Halsey's waiting for me. I hope Hazel will be proud of us.
Okay, so what now? Well, I try to do it without revealing myself, but oh well. Okay, so this.
So, did you find your teddy?
No, not yet. I'm not sure if he's here. What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Not quite, Pumpkin. I want to take another look around. You wait for me here, but be good.
I will.
Just want to do. I have a feeling that if I can go in her office. Well, I'm gonna ask why her office is right next to her bathroom, man. How can I not? I'm nowhere near her. Man, that sucks. I can't access anything over there. Okay. Damn. I was real hoping to see if I could access her computer and see if there's. Where's the girl at?
Are you almost done?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Let's go, Sugarfangs.
Leisha. I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes, there was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Yes, he seems to be obsessed with memory magic.
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delsin.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
At Dijon's, I found a letter addressed to the Salem Chantry.
Did he betray me for the Warlocks?
I don't know. It just said that he's participating in your project, but that he would have preferred an agreement with Salem.
Oh, I understand his recent illusions a little better now. I'm going to need to have a word with him. Go on.
I also found that at Jara's. A file on the party. It's a record of everything Journey did.
That could be useful. Give it to Delsin on your way out. Anything else?
Hilda was in her room. She was acting strangely.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things, talking to a picture of MM.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
I had a vision.
I knew you would. What did you see? Was I in your vision?
I think it was me. My forehead was on fire.
All right. Do you have any idea what it could mean?
Not in the slightest. Are you disappointed?
The important thing is that you're starting to have visions again.
That's all I was able to find.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you, Leisha.
Richard still wasn't there. Were you able to find out anything else?
Yes, one of my servants just came back from his bar, the Red Salon, as that's where he does his research. I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leisha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it. I have to go find him.
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
I won't be alone. Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leisha.
See, this is why I like this whole universe. Yes, whenever you get customers ready, you could have done differently for success. Experience points. Yeah, I could have.
Come here. Thanks, You've brought me Journey. I knew I could count on you.
Jay is waiting in the antechamber. She's nervous. Tell Delsin to go easy on her.
We'll see about that.
Did you need me for anything else?
Not right now, but I will soon. I have one more favor to ask of you.
All right. I'll be waiting in the next room.
Oh, so I see that she's got to be over 100 years old. Well, you will keep it together at Branson. Yeah. Well, it wasn't completely my fault. Door to door. See, try to protect her mortal kings and their lackeys, princes of Boston have Caleb. While rules come and go, Gilbert remains, and his presence tonight is not reassuring. Workflow focuses on dialogue skills and physical attributes that allows you to use characters or workouts. We'll go with veteran. That's what he strikes me as. Hmm. 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 Okay. Dominate. Presence. This method, charisma, ability, influence, and wishes of those around you. You know what? Fortitude has elemental supernatural resilience. I'm gonna go with this.
My prince. Delson.
Bazori.
It seems that the Camarilla is in danger. I am at your disposal.
Your sense of duty is a credit to you, Caleb. You haven't lost your touch, I hope. The Code Red is linked to the Unification Party with the Chantry. No one there is answering anymore.
How many of us were there?
Probably a good 20, give or take. Dr. Dunham and our top spy, Jara Drory, were already there.
We might have lost 2 members of the Primogen. What about Hartford? Have you heard from them?
If those dogs had anything to do with what happened, I'll cut their throats myself.
Do you think they might be involved?
I don't know. It's too early to draw any conclusions.
Where do you want to start?
Can I count on you?
You have no reason to doubt me.
One by one, the Ancillai heed the beckoning and go east. You're the eldest in the city now. Don't do this to me. Not now. I would be very grateful to you. And Fang.
How may I be of service?
Go and see Caius, with Jara gone. He's in charge of security. He may have learned something.
You can count on me.
You have my absolute confidence, Caleb.
Oh man, this is getting good. In games like this, guys, I don't really do too much talking. I just like to enjoy the ambience of the game.
Mr. Underwood, I'm sorry, but my instructions are clear.
You little shit.
I'm just following orders.
You have no idea what's at stake. My most honored sire, you're wasting your time here.
I'd forgotten about your abject fawning.
I call it respect. It appears that it's something that sewer rats know nothing about. Apparently, Caius feels he's entitled to refuse to see a member of the Primogen. I won't forget it.
Yes!
This isn't just a courtesy visit. You need him.
I have some messages I need to deliver.
They must be important. It's too bad it's forbidden.
Security is one thing, but business won't wait.
You can't put your accounts aside for a minute.
The expression time is money is bandied about, but most people don't understand the real meaning of the phrase. I do. Tell me, you haven't introduced me to your charming protege yet.
Zufeng.
Yes, Zhu Feng. A name that's as delectable as her blood, I'm sure. Ah, you're planning to introduce her to the very select club of Caleb Bazori's progeny, aren't you?
Oh. I knew it.
I hope that the prince will allow me to, shortly.
I hope so for your sake. Who knows? Dear Hazel is so unpredictable. At any rate, it would be an honor for me to welcome and guide her.
You will speak of nothing with her at all.
Is that an order?
A word of advice.